Looks like the water meta is relevant again. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman here, coming to you today with a Cursed Giant Iceberg Battle for the Time guide video. So guys, we got rank 1, we got a minute 14 seconds, so how can you get something similar? We're gonna talk teams, artifacts, stats, and strats, and more. But before you get into that, make sure y'all leave a like on the video. As always, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that other good stuff. And of course, we gotta start off with our 5 Black Friday lucky box openings. Let's see what we get. Last time we got some nice rewards, and this time, honestly, that is not terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I very much like those rewards. I cannot complain, man. So very much, man. I don't know if I would suggest that you guys buy the lucky boxes, but hey, if you want to, you definitely can. Also, make sure you guys support on that Memorable website. Let's keep on going. Let's keep climbing the rankings and the number of supporters. But let's get back into the video. We're talking Battlefield of Time Cursed Giant Iceberg. For this, the water meta is back, guys. I'm not gonna lie, definitely Alicia Blanc, Malin Fisher. It's good to see this water team, man. It's been several months since I really had to use all 3 of these hunters all at once. You can even see I ended up salvaging Saw's weapon. That's how much I genuinely wasn't using the water meta team. And yeah, guys, definitely eventually we're gonna build that back up. But guys, you see the team composition: Malin Fisher, Alicia Blanc, and Saw Ji Woo. And then as far as their artifacts, this is probably going to be the simplest formations for a while, right? 8-piece Burning Blessing, 8-piece Curse, and 8-piece Burning Greed. And then cores usually don't matter, so don't pay attention to that. As far as their skills, you can see the skill upgrades, kind of how they got them upgraded. That also matters very much to a certain degree. For Malin Fisher, it doesn't really matter all too much, but for Alicia Blanc, you definitely want that core attack maxed out because this is what you're gonna rely on for a majority of the time. I also went ahead and maxed out her ultimate Absolute Zero, and I maxed out her Ice Needle. For Saw specifically, I just went ahead and did level 7 for both the basic skills and the ultimate as well. You probably want to get these basic skills higher, and then the ultimate, if you do end up using it, you want to get that higher as well. Now, last but not least, we got the shadows to talk about. I did not use Big Rock, but I did not use Tusk either, guys. Egress got me my minute 14 run. Hey, I tell y'all, man, you gotta glaze Egress a little bit more. I think Egress is just the boy. And then what I will say, I think I can get around a minute if I do swap my Saw artifacts, and then even my Alicia artifacts. I think Malin is good on just 8-piece Burning Blessing, but definitely I'm very excited to look and read the comments and see what you guys cook up, see what you guys are strategizing with and getting the scores. But those are the artifacts, those are the hunters, those are the shadows. Last but not least is the run, so let's get to it. The season 5 finale. To start, we're gonna dash up with Malin Fisher, and then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna activate her basic skill 1, hard switch to Alicia Blanc at the same time, and activate Alicia's basic skill 2. So look at the speed of that. I think that's something to note, guys, because I'm literally activating both of their basic skill 1s at the same time, guys. We don't talk about hard switching enough, where literally look at this, guys. I'm activating, like we got to talk about this real quick. I'm activating Malin's basic skill 1. I'm summoning Alicia. Alicia is on the field. The very next frame, her basic skill 1 is being used, guys. We got to talk about the speed of that. Make sure you guys are focusing your hard switches, but also on PC, you guys can spam the key for the basic skill 1 before your hunters are even on the field. So definitely take advantage of that. Now, phase 1 RNG is the worst RNG in the game, guys. I've been playing this out for about 2 hours trying to get under a minute, and right now I just don't see it. Maybe when I live stream this weekend, we can cook up on stream, me and the Mafia, you know how we do. We cook up live, so definitely I'm very excited to stream this following weekend and see what we can do there. But for now, guys, for the guide video purposes, to make sure I get it out, because I know I missed kind of like the last 2 Battlefield of Times, you can kind of see it. It's not favorable, guys, but what I will recommend is that you kind of want to use your core attacks on a large group of mobs. So kind of how you saw there, the last mob, the 9th mob, literally had a minuscule amount of health left. So I just went ahead and used Alicia's basic skill 1. That way I had my core attack for the phase 2 mob, and you can see it. I got him down to 27, 21%. QT to Saw, I missed a tad bit with her basic skill 1. So I could have got like 19 seconds flat, but I ended up getting 20 seconds for phase 2. Again, not perfect. I want to get phase 2 time. Honestly, I feel like I should be able to get phase 2 done at about 15 seconds. But guys, Curse Giant Iceberg phase number 3. Honestly, Curse Giant Iceberg is very, very easy as a boss, but really, actually, no, it's not. I take that back. I'm not even gonna just redact that statement. Now, what I'll say with Saw, make sure you guys avoid this red that will paralyze you. And now we're gonna go to town with that basic skill 1 and 2. So with Saw, if you guys don't know the proper rotations, use your basic skill 1, basic skill 2, and then alternate until you get your core attack. Your core attack actually resets the use of your basic skills 1 and 2. So you can kind of see how it looks. Boom, boom, boom. Now I have my basic skill 2 ready, and then I use it, and then I can use my core attack, and now I have my basic skill 1 that's gonna reset both of those. So definitely, I kind of wanted to time it to where I could activate her basic skill 1 or 2, hard switch to Maylene, get the buffs ready, get the shadows even out. So you guys can see this is not a perfect run from me as I'm spamming the shadows onto the field. Maylene Fisher is on the field. I didn't even get Maylene's ult, so I might end up getting the destroyer set on Maylene. I don't know, guys, but for sure, this is an interesting battle for the time. You can see it. I'm now using Alicia Blanc. We're gonna freeze, use the ultimate as soon as you guys freeze. As you can see, I used my basic skill 2 because basic skill 2 does take a while to get off the field. And then boom, here it is. We are going to town. We use our basic skill 1, and thankfully he was in the midst of attacking, or otherwise he would have went into like, what is it, like a berserk mode, enraged mode, whatever the case may be. So I have the grace and the RNG really to keep going to town. I got him down to 14%. What do I do now though? Basic skill 2 from Alicia Blanc's not ready for another second, and he just did his last hit. So I hard switch to Saw, activate Burning Greed, and I go to town, Water Dragon Power, that does 7%, and then a basic skill 2 honestly one taps him. Now, what I will say is that Burning Greed, if I got that active while Alicia was on the field, maybe I kill even earlier. So there's so many factors with this battle for the time, guys. So that's why I wanted to at least get this guide video out, because guys, this is nowhere near perfect, and I know a lot of you guys can get around a minute. So definitely, I think I'll attach the run at the end of this video so you can see the clean run, just see it all the way through. But guys, what do you guys think of Curse Giant Iceberg Season 5 Battle for the Time? Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.
This is Phase Ed